We cannot stay here. That's not a choice. I'd rather move in with a family member than stay here in this house. If I've been inside for a few days, like my reality starts kind of slipping away. I have literal goosebumps right now. Like it literally stresses me out so bad, the things that I used to do. It is 9 o'clock at night. It's because I have severe, I feel like I'm going to die. The world is ending panic attacks later and had to reschedule that. They had to reschedule my reschedule. It's a mess. Good morning. It's like 8 in the morning. Ozzy just ate one of these. It has like 2 breakfast biscuits in it. And then I got him a hard-boiled egg, and I got me 2 hard-boiled eggs. And usually he only eats 1 hard-boiled egg in the morning and then a banana. But I think we're out of bananas, so I think I'm gonna cut up an apple and bring him an apple. I'm gonna let him eat his egg first. But I made like 12 hard-boiled eggs yesterday. And I just peeled them and I put Cajun seasoning on them. I put less on Ozzy's, or I put lemon pepper, but he likes seasoning on his hard-boiled eggs, which is very hard to figure out when your baby can't talk because he's only 14 months old. But I do know he does not like scrambled eggs. He does not like scrambled eggs. And he likes fried eggs if the yolk is still runny, and he loves hard-boiled eggs. But yeah, the things you'll know when you're with someone every day, all day. But today, I'm just gonna be cooking food. I need to start cooking sausage patties soon for lunch because I want breakfast sandwiches with English muffins for lunch. And this is probably gonna be like a cleaning vlog because I have to clean to get ready to move. I also just dyed my hair like 3 days ago. So if it looks super dark, that's why. And my face looks less round because I don't have the blonde roots like pulling my face back anymore. I need to put the tripod up. My hands are shaking so bad. I have to clean today. We are moving very soon. Still don't have an apartment secured, but we cannot stay here. That's not a choice. I'd rather move in with a family member than stay here in this house. So I gotta pack, I gotta clean, I need to like sweep and mop and put laundry away and stuff, but yeah. I'm not gonna stab you, I just need to cut an apple. Yes, I am in like a little Christmas dress type of situation. I just had to turn the heat. Let me set this down so I'm not threatening. I just had to turn the heat on in the house because it's like 58 degrees outside Fahrenheit. It's like 56 degrees. It's really cold. I'm about to cut an apple. These plates that are on the ground. There's like a little like community table at Adam's work where people will put food or like things that are like almost expired from work because he works at Home Depot, so you know there's like snacks next to where you pay and stuff, and there's like vending machines, but people put stuff there for all the employees to take if they want. And someone put these little flower plates there. I had to throw 2 of them away because they were chipped, but they're glass and they have these cute little flowers on them. Let me cut Ozzy's apple. I just washed it too, if you don't see the water. I'm watching Treacle Tattoos, or Treacle Tats or whatever. She's a tattoo enthusiast though, and not like a real tattoo artist, but I do really like her content, and it's making me learn a lot because this is something like, when my brother bought me a tattoo gun when I was 16, I didn't know about all of that stuff, like bloodborne pathogens, like, you know how many times when I was tattooing myself that my hand twitched or the gun like slipped and I tattooed myself somewhere else, like right There's a little dot right here. There's a few little dots on my legs, but that's happened so many times. And that's something you have to worry about as a tattoo artist when you're tattooing someone else, the gun nicking you. And I did not even think about that. Like, she just was talking about that. And she's like, there's so much I have to learn, and I will never touch a needle to someone's skin again, whether it's a tattoo or piercing, until I do my apprenticeship. Because there's so much stuff. I'm 20 years old now, so when I got my tattoo gun, I was 16, so it's been a long time. I haven't tattooed in like 2 years, but I am starting to build my portfolio, as you guys know. And I think I figured out, like, I don't know. I really love black work. If you can't tell, I have so many black work tattoos that I did myself. I love black work, and I'm just an absolute nature enthusiast. Like, I love nature. I love being in nature. I'm the happiest when I'm outside in nature. And if I've been stuck in the house for a few days, if I've been inside for a few days, like, my reality starts kind of slipping away, and then I go outside and we go on a walk, and it's just like there's an entire world outside of this stressful home, because this is my work. I work here and I live here and I never get to leave. I don't have my driver's license, which I'm working on, but when I can go out on a walk, I get such a sense of relief, and just knowing that my entire, the whole world isn't in my home. Like, there's an entire world outside of this house, and life just doesn't stop here, and just nature is just so important to me. I think I want to do black work and color nature tattoos, because I don't know, doing a little box or a heart or a triangle on someone's skin, but filling it with a painting, painting on someone's skin with ink, because I'm a painter. I don't know, I love art and I love nature, and I think I found out what I want to do as a tattoo artist, but obviously it might change. Me and Adam have been talking, and after I get my license and I still want to get my GED, he's probably going to work early in the morning, and then we'll switch off and I'll go do my apprenticeship at night or something. I'll have to find a tattoo shop. I've been looking at tattoo shops in my area and stuff, and just I don't know, because obviously I want to find the right fit and people who just I don't know, I just want to find a tattoo shop that's worth my while and who I really think I can learn from. But here's Ozzy's apple. I cut it into slices so he can just nibble on it and take bites. If I cut it into chunks, I'm scared he's gonna choke, so that's what I do. He's not gonna eat all of them, so we share them usually. It's just so weird. It's the end of September. At this time, 2 years ago, I was about to start my 6-month Xanax addiction, which ended up into an alcohol addiction, the Xanax addiction almost took my life. It took the life of my best friend, both of my best friends. And now it's 2 years later. I'm sitting in my kitchen cutting apples for my baby and talking about the career that I'm starting by building a portfolio and starting to draw. I draw so often. Just starting to do that. I haven't been tattooing myself for a while because now I know how serious it is not to do that shit at home. I have a dog and 2 cats here, and I was tattooing on the fucking floor with a dirty rag.
Oh, it makes me cringe now.
I used to share needles with people when I was 15 and 16. Do you not understand how fucking serious that is? I have literal goosebumps right now. It literally stresses me out so bad, the things that I used to do. Now that I'm actually really considering this as a career. Can you tell I took a caffeine pill? These are the best things ever. Aren't they?
Like, it's cute, it's...
My throw pillows are dirty. I have to wash them.
That kind of thing happens.
Oh my god, the lighting's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm on my bathroom floor.
Why am I doing that?
I'm on my bathroom floor. It is 9 o'clock at night, and Ozzy's asleep, obviously. It's actually 2 days later. Wait, no. I was filming yesterday morning, so it's the next night. Just wanted to come on and do a little face mask with you guys. And talk, because there's a lot to talk about. So between the last time I filmed and now, it's been a mess. I keep staring at myself because I'm trying to put on this face mask, but I feel bad for staring at myself instead of looking at you guys. I'm watching you. It's been a mess. So my psychiatrist appointment, I cannot even remember what I updated you guys about like last for that, but I had a psychiatrist appointment. I went in and they had told me the wrong time. So I went in an hour early, even though he told me on the phone like 4 times that it was supposed to be at 1, and they said my appointment wasn't until 2. So I started having like a panic attack, and because mind you, Ozzy was like really not having it. He's not been having it because he's been growing in his back teeth, the chompers, and so when they told me that I would have to wait like another hour to come back, I started having a panic attack. So I just went home, dealt with my child because I felt like that was more important, and rescheduled my appointment. And then they called me back a few days later and said they would need to reschedule that because the nurse would be out. And then when that appointment started approaching, they called me and said that the doctor, my psychiatrist that I was supposed to meet with, he would be out. So they rescheduled it for today. And I went in at the time I was supposed to. I got there at like 12:50. My appointment wasn't till 1. I had been sitting there for like before my appointment, I had spent like the whole morning this morning just like I need to start scheduling my appointments like early in the morning because it literally ruins my day. Like I cannot do anything. I cannot clean. I cannot eat. Like I cannot function until the appointment's over because I'm so anxious about like just going to the appointment. I have really bad anxiety. This is why I'm going to see a psychiatrist and therapist. I know it's not okay. I should have just like came back for the appointment, and I know that, but I was having like a really bad panic attack. And yeah, so I went today, and oh my god, it took me so much to go today. I was so proud of myself for going. And then we sat there in the waiting room until 1:30, and then someone finally came and talked to me and said that I have to meet with my nurse, then I have to meet with my nurse, and then my psychiatrist, and then I have to meet with my caseworker or case manager. I don't know why they call it that, but it literally, he just like schedules my appointments. Like I don't know. I'm going there on my own free will. It sounds like I'm like court mandated to go. I like finally just like had enough with my mental health and decided that my son deserves better and does not need a like panicked mess of a mom, so I'm going in, but the only problem is I was a Xanax addict, so I can't get Xanax or Klonopin, which would probably be the most helpful thing for my panic attack, because I have severe, like, I feel like I'm going to die, the world is ending panic attacks when I'm out in public or have like an appointment. I'm completely fine hiking. It's just like leaving my house is already hard enough, but being around other people, talking to people, oh girl. And especially if it's an appointment about me, like my son's appointments, I'm a little better, like we haven't missed them, but like my appointments, no, I'll reschedule.
I'll call. I'll reschedule that for 2 years away. Thank you.
But finally at like finally they talked to me at 1:30 and said that my nurse that I was supposed to be seeing before the psychiatrist, her son was at school and did the 1-chip challenge. This is what the front desk like receptionist told me. Her son ate the 1-chip challenge and she has to go to pick him up and take him to the hospital. They told me this today. And it's just really sad, and I get why she wanted to take her son to the doctor, but why couldn't you have done it later? Like, why couldn't you have just waited so I could finally get my appointment? Like, So my case manager called me back and we rescheduled, and we left after waiting there for a long time. I've been getting acne on my temples, so I need to make sure to get my temples. We'd been waiting for a long time, and then I went home and they called me back and rescheduled my reschedule of my reschedule today. They called me back after the appointment today, like 2 hours later, and had to reschedule that. They had to reschedule my reschedule. I'm like honestly just ready to get this over with, and I feel like I'm just not gonna, like, in my brain it feels like I am never gonna get that psychiatrist appointment. I'm never gonna get on medicine. I'm never gonna get a therapist. Like, that's what it feels like in my head. Like, why do I have to go to treatment for someone else abusing me? That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Where's the joke? Okay, but right now it is September 20th. There's a fly in here and I can hear it buzzing around the room, and it's like literally driving me insane. Like, I literally just want to get up and start punching the air to kill this fly. We finally applied for an apartment today. Well, Adam did, because I've been waiting for him to apply for an apartment, and he procrastinates everything. Didn't I just say this? It's September 20th. We applied for the apartment to like move into the apartment for like September 27th. But anyway, I'll tell you guys in the next video if we get approved or not. I really hope so, because we have to move out like October 1st. And I'm peeling it off. It's September 20th. Like I just said 4 times. So you guys will know by the next video if like we got that apartment or not. I really hope we did, because you have to pay to apply and you don't get that money back, and we literally have to move out in like a week or two. Like a week. I really hope we get this apartment though. It's so cute. It's just so cute, and we'll have a ground level one. The one that's available right now is ground level with a porch, and I really hope we can move in because it looks so cute.
It's so cute.
I'm gonna go wash this off because it's burning like around where my eczema was, because you guys saw last winter, for 6 months into summer, my eczema was so terrible, and now it's not there. And I've been lathering my face in Aquaphor every night to hopefully prepare my skin for the winter and like not get eczema this year, because I never went to the doctor, because why would I? I never went to the doctor to like go get a cream. I just like let it clear up by itself. I do not go to the doctor unless I have to. That's how you know how bad my mental health is. I am actually going to the doctor. Okay, bye.